Have you ever been confused about healing in the church and in life? We're talking about physical healing and spiritual healing, but one of the greatest things that have come alive in my life in the last few months is that the healing and the power of healing is in you. It's not in another realm. It's not something you need to obtain. It's your belief system. And what I've learned is the power of intention is exactly what you need to see. That your intention, your motivation, the reason you're doing this is why you're not being healed. And I say that to say this, that Kathryn Kuhlman, way back in the 70s in California, Billy Graham, all these major healers of the church in many years. And it's not just in the church, it's everywhere. Joe Dispenza, he's not in the church, and people are being healed at his hands or his thoughts or his words. And I say all this to say that it's not the person who's giving the talk. It's not the person teaching you. It's you. Do you know what a placebo is? A placebo is like a sugar pill that they give to people. And there's so many, if you look it up, there's so many tests on it, how it works, that it's the placebo, that it's the thought life, it's the intention of that thing that you're doing and the thing that you're believing. You see, when Kathryn Kuhlman back in the 70s would have these huge outreaches that people would come, they see people come out of wheelchairs, and they see people come out of sick beds. They roll people on their deathbed in there, and many other people in their life have seen just thousands and thousands of people were healed through their gatherings. You know, Billy Graham is another one. All these people are being healed, but then they go home. And when they go home, their mindset changes, or a friend comes along and says, oh, that's a bunch of junk or whatever, and they get sick again. They feel the pain again. You see, it's not about that person. It's about you. It's about your belief system. Yeah. You see, your belief system is your heart. Remember it says in the Bible you read, it says that you said you need to guard your heart with all diligence. Guard your belief system. Guard what you believe. Learn. Get an awareness of who you really truly are. That you are the power. Remember it says in the Bible again, it says that God gave you the dominion. Not that man laying his hands on you. But when you go to a healing school, or you go see Joe Dispenza, or you go and see all these people, your intention is to get healed. Your intention is to feel that and to learn that. But really the intention is to get better. And guess what? You do. People get better all the time in so many thousands of modalities out there is. And the thing is, the power is in you. You are the power. You have the power in you. You can heal your own body. Go and cut your arm right now and see what your body does. It'll bleed for a minute. You'll put a Band-Aid on it, whatever it may be. But your body will heal itself. It's not God. It's the all-encompassing Creator put that in you so your body will heal. It will take care of itself. Now, you Christians out there, I understand what your Bible says. That I've seen. Listen. As an evangelical Christian and as a pastor, I laid hands on hundreds of people and saw them healed. I did. Now, did they stay healed? I don't know. I know personal that I laid hands on myself and seen myself healed in so many different things in my life. And sometimes they came back. It's because my heart picked up a lot of lies from somewhere. My heart believed something different than what truly was the truth. That it's not about an entity or a person or a spirit outside your body, outside your circumstances. It's you. You have the power to fix yourself physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And it's the power of intention. Let me ask you a question. If you wanted to become a doctor today, or you wanted to go fishing today, or you want whatever that desire you have in your heart, right? And then you said, I'm gonna go fishing today. You set the intention, and things line up in your path to get that intention finished. It does. If you want to go find a job today, you set the intention to go out and find that job. Boom, boom, boom. You say to yourself, I'm going to go to 6 different places today and find a job. Very, very lovingly, I tell you that this will really work for you. You set the intention before you go out to get a job. You set the intention to go out to get healed. You set the intention. It's the power of intention. It's the power. This is where my whole awakening started. When God, the Spirit source, told me to look up the power of a decision. And when you make that decision, your life will change. When you make that decision to go get what you want, whatever, start a business, whatever it may be doing, whatever, the intention of going out and finding a mate, the intention of having a good life, the intention of loving yourself, whatever the intention is, will follow and will proceed whatever you do. I don't quite understand 100%, but I just know it works. Set the intention. How do you set this intention? Some people, I write mine down sometimes. I set the intention. Sometimes I have a thought and I just say, Spirit, help me get this way, this direction, whatever it may be. You might just say it out loud. There's another way. Tell an accountability partner what you want to do. That helps a lot too. If you know you want to start a business and you have a business friend who knows that, you tell them, I'm going to start this business. It happens. And then what happens is you hear things, you feel things you should be doing. If you didn't know the story about me, I started a home for men back in Clearwater, Florida, back in the early 2000s. And when I went there, I set the intention. Then all of a sudden, in my quiet time, I heard the Spirit, I heard God, heard Jesus, I heard the source tell me, go see Mike Stoyer. Mike Stoyer was a CPA in Largo, Florida. And I said, okay. So I went to ask Mike Stoyer to help me start this business or this ministry. It's what is Home for Men. And when I set the intention, I heard the voice, I did what the voice told me to do, and guess what? Mike Stoyer took care of it. He set up the whole 501c3, he paid for the whole thing for me, and it was amazing. So I'm saying that you got to set the intention, and then you have to listen, maybe journal, maybe just hear the voice, maybe it's just a desire you have. The Spirit speaks to you in so many different ways. And when you set the intention, hear the Spirit, do what it says to do, the first step, and then the rest will fall in place. I had that ministry, I had that house, that home for 15 years. 13 in Clearwater and 2 years I had in Newport Richey, Florida. So I say that what are your desires today? What are the things you want to do? What is it what's the intention you want to make today? Maybe it's to love yourself. I know I circle back to that all the time, but loving yourself, people, is amazing. Because your blockages of not hearing the Spirit, your blockages of not moving forward in life, your blockages to keep procrastinating on what you're supposed to be doing something and you don't do it. I live it all the time. Making my videos. Every morning I get up and I know I want to do a video and I write it down or I think about it and then it floats off and I do this one I've been thinking about for weeks to make for you so you know what to do. And you know to set the intention of your life. Put it in flow. Put it on a go and take that first step. Now, while I'm speaking to you right now, things are coming to your mind that you know you should be doing. And I don't mean it as a law or it's not a rule. It's just I want you to live a good life. I want you to be happy. That's my full intention. And so if there's something out there that you need to do, then go do it. Go do it. And listen to your soul. Listen to yourself, higher self, whatever you want to call it. Listen to that inner voice, and they will help you and guide you to where you want to be today. Journal it, write it down. I'm writing down. When I'm journaling, I know I'm writing out a question, and before I'm even done with that question, I can hear the answer. I hear it in my soul, hear it in my mind, hear it in my heart. So today, step out, go for it. Do what you're supposed to be doing. Loving yourself, loving life, loving everybody around you. But first of all, love you. Have a great day. And remember, again, I love you.